Welcome back to Fit by Habit. Today I have a workout where we're working primarily on the back side of the body, so the back, also the legs, the hamstrings, and the glutes. So let's just get started. If you haven't warmed up yet, I suggest you go back to one of my other videos to do a warm up. Else we're just gonna get right into it. So the first exercise is called bird dog. So you're gonna be on all fours, hands and knees, like this. So your hips are directly under your knees, hands directly under your shoulders, and lift up in your shoulders. So lift your chest bone up so you get that full support, and don't drop the belly. Abs in. A lot of things to think about when we're in this position. It feels kind of easy to stay here, and bird dog feels kind of easy, but it does a ton of core work, so that's why it's a great exercise. So what I want to do here is to first extend your right leg out like this, all the way out, and then your left arm, so opposite arm and leg. And be careful not to arch in your lower back. Lift your belly up, squeeze in your abs, and support with your shoulders. Good. Stay here. Take an inhale, and exhale, put it down. Good. So repeat that on the other side. So extend the left leg out, good, like this. Extend the right arm out. Good. And remember, squeeze those abs, lift your lower back up, don't arch. Good. Take an inhale here, and exhale, lower down. And let's just switch with these. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, put it down. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Don't be too quick. Do these slow. If you want to do them even slower than I do, be my guest. You're more than welcome. Let's try to change the breathing a little bit. So now here, you take an inhale here, and then you exhale and you lift the opposite leg and arm up. Good. And really think about lengthening here. So try to touch the wall over here and try to touch the wall with your foot. So really don't, it's not like this, just really think lengthening the spine here. Good. Inhale down then. Exhale up. And inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Last one here. Exhale up. And inhale, put it down. Good. Now we're going to do breaststroke. So here you come down to your mat, all the way down. Let me see. It's just I have to check what it is I have planned for you today. So you're going to need quite some space around you here, because we're going to do breaststroke. Breaststroke is like, swimming. But first we're going to do the prep version. So place your hands with your thumb in line of the mat, outside the ears here. And your legs positioning can be, you can put them all the way together. It can be a little bit hard for the lower back. So you can also place the legs a little bit apart from each other. Good, and look directly down into your mat. Don't do this. This is not good for your neck. This is not good for your neck either. Right here. If this is too hard to hold your head like this, then you can place a yoga block or a towel or anything to support your forehead. Okay? Okay. Then stay here on an inhale. And what I want you to do is to lift your belly button up. Imagine there's an ice block under your belly, and it's cold, and you're lifting the belly up, and then keep that tension right there during the whole exercise. Okay, then take an exhale. Then on your inhale, you lift your upper body off the floor. Keep your hands on the floor, keep your elbows on the floor, and exhale, lower down. Good. Inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can place your hands here and rest your forehead. Let's start with just keeping the hands on the mat. So keep the hands and the arms in contact with the mat. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. And exhale down. Now take the arms with you, so keep the hands on the forehead. So inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower down. See, this is harder. Put more weight on here. And exhale down. Give me one more like this. And exhale down. Good. So this was kind of like your warm-up for the full exercise. So place your hands back here with the thumbs in line with the mat, a little outside the ears. And then we're going to do the full version. I'll show you first. So what you're going to do is you're going to lift up, body up on an inhale. Exhale, take your arms forward. Inhale, circle around, lift it up higher. And exhale, forward. And then we're going like this. And then we just keep going. So you don't come down to rest. It's okay, I got you. If you need to come down and rest, do it. And then come back up when you're ready. But let's try it. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, take your arms forward. Inhale, circle the arms up and around, lift the upper body up even more. And exhale, forward with the arms. Inhale, circle the arms and up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, circle and up. Exhale, forward. Inhale. Really start to feel the back muscles working here. Good. And exhale, take the arms forward. Inhale, circle and lift it, the upper body up even more. Exhale, forward. Inhale around. Give me one more here. So exhale the arms forward. Inhale, circle the arms, lift up and hold it here. Hold it, hold it. Can you come up a little higher? A little higher. And exhale, relax, come down to the mat. Good. Now place your hands directly under your shoulders. Come up onto your knees. And sit back into a child's pose. So toes together, knees apart. Scroll forward here. Rest your forehead down on the mat. Sit back into your heels if you can. And let's take 3 deep breaths here. So take an inhale through your nose. And exhale, relax. Good. Inhale here and think about getting all that air over to your backside. So breathe into your back. And exhale. Good. Give me one more. Inhale here. And exhale, relax. Good. On your next inhale, you place your hands directly on your shoulders again. On your exhale, you slowly start to roll up one vertebrae at a time. It's the last thing to come up. Good. That was really good. Let me see what I planned next. Yeah. So, the first exercise is you can be seated like this. You can mermaid. You can sit cross-legged. You can even stand if you want to. These are called back behind. So what you're going to do is you're going to sit up like this, hands out, palms facing down. Palms facing down in this, arms straight out to the side. And then you take an inhale, and on your exhale, you rotating your arms so your palms are facing up, and then you're placing the elbows behind you, behind your back. So back behind. So from the back, it looks like this. So you're squeezing your shoulder blades together like this. Okay? So it doesn't seem like much. It's going to work wonders. So out here, take an inhale and exhale, and you just go. You can even go faster, but I really want you to focus on that squeeze. So maybe hold it just a second here and then release. But else here, you just go in your own tempo here. If you want to go faster, you want to go slower and really feel those contractions, feel the muscle movement. That's what we call mind-body fullness. So that you have that awareness of which muscles are you using right now to making this move. That's a big part of Pilates too. But you can feel the shoulder blades squeezing together. You might also feel your shoulders here, but that's okay. That's okay. It's all good. Good. Okay, give me 10 more. 10. Let's take up the pace. 8. 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come down onto your mat on your back. Then we're going to do, sorry. Come down, come onto all fours, sorry. Yeah, all fours, hands and knees, like this. What we're going to do is, we're going to do hamstring curls. Usually I have a kind of like a whole series where we're standing here on all fours, but today we're only going to do hamstring curls. So, you're up here, knees directly under your hips, hands directly under your shoulders. Then you lift one leg up like this, and then you flex your foot. So no point, don't relax, flex. There's tension here. And keep the knee kind of like hip height. And try not to open up in your hips. Keep those hips square to the mat, parallel to the mat. What you're going to do is you're going to extend the leg out and then pull it back in. So extend out on your exhale and inhale in. Try to think about you're moving through water. So that's kind of like resistance. You really have to press that heel and then pull it back in. So there's resistance both ways. So you're pulling it in and then you're pressing the heel out. Then you can feel those hamstrings, that back side of the thigh. Important muscle to work. They get really tight. My hamstrings are so tight. You won't believe it. So it's also important to stretch out your hamstrings. Okay, give me 2 more here and then we switch side. 1 more. Good. Place it down. And then lift the other leg up. Flex the foot. And here we go. So we're just going to do it. We're not going to talk much about it because soon enough it will start to be very uncomfortable. And remember your abs and your lower back. So don't arch down in your lower back. Lift the lower back up. Squeeze your abs in tight. And same with the shoulders. Don't drop in your shoulders. Lift the chest bone up. There's a lot of things going on when you're on all fours. Good. Yeah, and as you can see, I still have my Christmas decorations up, but that is because I am actually filming this video in the start of December. So even though these videos are first posted in January, I have my Christmas decorations up. Live with it. I feel like I'm not going to move an entire tree to make these videos. So yeah, a little Christmas spirit here in January. That's okay. Okay, give me 2 more. 1 more. Up and down. Good. Now you can come on to your back. Then we're going to do an exercise called dead bug. So here you're lying on your back, knees down, feet down to the floor. Then you go into imprint. So that's when we pull the lower back into the mat and keep that connection there. So you keep pulling the lower back into the mat to protect the lower back. That's very important. Then you take both knees up like this in this 90-degree tabletop. Arms up like this. And this is basically a bird dog, just on the back. So you're going to extend your right leg out like this and your left arm like this. And keep the tension. If it's too hard to keep the lower back, then lift the leg up higher. If it's too hard to keep the lower back in contact with the mat, then lift the leg up higher, okay? And then pull it back in. So you inhale, reach out, and then you exhale in. So switch sides, like this, good. So these again seem simple, harmless. They go right into that core. And then I know what you're thinking. I feel this in my abs, in the sides maybe even. I thought it was a back workout. It is. You're using your core to stabilize your back. So you also definitely want to work that core a little bit to help stabilize your backside. For a lot of years I had very many problems with back pain, lower back pain. And it was actually first when I started to working out my abs that I started to feel a kind of release of that pain, because I'm using my abs to protect my back. just as much as my back is protecting a lot, my entire body, to be honest. But it just shows how important it is to work the whole body, always. Okay, give me one more each side. Here, good. Take your knees into your chest and rock a little side to side. Okay, so we have 3 more exercises and then I have some stretches for you after this. So the first exercise is shoulder bridge. So here you place your knees or your feet down on the mat. Then scoot your feet a little closer to your body than you usually would. Hands down the side. Remember, now there's space between the lower back, so keep your lower back neutral. So there's space between the lower back and the mat, and keep that, keep this neutral positioning of your lower back the whole time. So when you're pushing up into the bridge, you're not rolling in your spine. You're keeping that you're keeping that neutral positioning of the lower back. So imagine that's kind of like 2 helium balloons attached to your hip point, and they're pulling you up while you remained in that little arch with the back, and then you're pulling them down again, keeping that lower back in neutral, okay? I know I say it a lot, but it is so important. And the reason why we do this is because we want to straighten the natural S-curve we have in the spine, because that's how we move around. We don't move around with our backs tucked, with our pelvis tucked in like that. We don't do that, okay? There's nothing wrong with doing exercise where you roll up into the bridge. It's just different exercise, okay? So, that was enough of me talking. Let's get started. So, arms down the side, weight into the heels. Maybe you even can lift the toes off the mat. I do that a lot of times. On an inhale, stay here. Exhale, lift up. So lift your hip points up. So you feel like it's your hips. It's not your thighs, it's not your booty, it's your hips. At the same time, watch your upper back and your upper body in general. See if you can squeeze your rib cage closer together without arching in that lower back. A lot of things going on. Okay, exhale, come down again. Okay? I know, a lot of talking all the time. Sorry. Let's do it again. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. No, that was wrong. Exhale, lift up, inhale, down. So take an inhale here, exhale, lift up. Good. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Good. Now we're going to do pulses. Okay, small pulses. So you come up here and then you go like halfway down and then lift up. So it's small, it's quick, so do them fast. So here it goes. So you say lift, 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 and then you really start to feel that burn. Watch your knees, don't make them come out to the side too much and don't make them cave in. Keep the tension, use your inner thighs. Good. Give me 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, hold it, squeeze those glutes together, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold it. I know you can hold it. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come all the way down. Okay, rock the body a little bit side to side again. Good. Now we're going to come on over to our stomachs again. Now we're going to do an exercise called heel squeeze prone. So in this exercise there's kind of a lot of different components and it seems like a really weird exercise. It works wonders for glutes. What the hardest thing is to do, I think, is to keep your upper body relaxed. So relax your upper body, you don't use it. But what you're going to do, so you're going to place your knees at the edge of the mat like this. And then you're twisting your hips so your heels point towards each other, so inwards to the mat. So you have that external rotation in your hips. Sorry. Then You place your arms like this, relax your forehead on your hands. Then you bend your knees like this, and then you flex your feet. What you're going to do is you're going to make a fish tail with your feet. So heels together like this, and then flex, or like chaplain feet if that helps you better. What we're going to do is you're going to take an inhale here. You can watch me first. And then on your exhale, you press your heels together. Then take an inhale here. Remember that ice block, so you're lifting the belly up. And on your exhale, you lift your legs off the mat. Lift the knees off the mat. Take an inhale here. And exhale, kick out. Come down with the knees. And back to start position. Okay? So a lot of things going on, but it's okay. So inhale, stay here. And exhale, squeeze the heels together. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, lift the legs off the mat. Inhale, stay here. And exhale, kick out. Put the knees down. And back to start position. Okay, these are hard. Let's do 2 more. Try to relax in that upper body. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, press the heels together. Really flex that foot. Both feet. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, stay here. And exhale, kick out, down, and back to start. Let's do 1 more. So inhale here. Exhale, press the heels together. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, kick out, and come all the way down. And relax. Good. Now we're in the perfect position for the next exercise. You're still keeping your knees at the edge of the mat. Twist and make that rotation in your hips so your heels are still pointed towards each other. Now we're going to do swan dive. So here you place your hands outside like this, thumbs in line with the mat, a little outside the ears. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift our body up. So it looks like this. You can watch first. You take an inhale, and then on your exhale, you lift your upper body up, look forward, and then the elbows come off the mat as the last thing. Inhale, stay here, and exhale, start to lower down. Elbows is the first thing to touch the floor, and slowly come down again. So it's a swan dive. Come on. Okay, let's do it. So inhale, stay here. Exhale, lift the upper body up like this. And lift the elbows up. And inhale, stay here. And exhale, start to lower down. This is a lot of back work. You can feel that. I know you can. I can feel it. Inhale, stay here. And exhale, lift up. And inhale, stay here. And exhale, lower down. Good. Now we're going to do the full version. It's a little silly, but it's okay. It's a little silly. So what you're going to do, you're going to take an inhale here. Exhale, lift up. You're going to take an inhale. Now the legs come up with you, okay? So you stay here, inhale, exhale, catch yourself. Inhale up, exhale, up. Okay, a little silly. So come up here. Just have to reposition. Good. Inhale here, exhale, catch, and inhale up. Let's do 1 more. Inhale here, exhale, catch, and up. Okay, now sit back into child's pose, nice and easy. This was a lot up on your lower back. So sit back onto your heels. Lean forward. Good. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. So inhale here. And exhale, relax. This feels so good to do after you've been doing all that back bending. Just to come here and fold over. So inhale here. And exhale through the mouth. Kind of just let it all go. Let's do 1 more. Inhale here. And exhale, relax. Good. On your next inhale, place your hands directly under your shoulders. The next exhale, slowly roll up, one rib at a time. Okay, let's do one more stretch before you're out of here. It's called supine twist, you might know it. I'm going to lie all the way down. Stretch one leg out, pull the other knee in close to your body. Then start to roll, place that leg, roll the leg over to the other side. Maybe adjust your hips if you need to. Then take the other arm over to the other side and try to keep that shoulder, this shoulder should be in contact with the mat. So maybe you can't put your leg all the way down, that's okay. But the most important thing is that the shoulder stays in contact with the mat. And then you extend this arm out, look the opposite way to get more of that twist into your body. Good. Just stay here for a couple minutes, or a couple breaks, not minutes. You know, that would be nice. If you want to, you can stay here a couple minutes. If you want to, just press pause or whatever feels good. Good. Okay, come back up again. And let's do the other side. So extend another leg, the other leg out. Press the other leg in. And start to shift it over to the other side. Maybe adjust your hips. So this shoulder stays in contact with the mat. Good. And if you want more of that twist, you look the opposite way of the legs. Good. I love this stretch. This feels so good. To just twist that spine completely around. Good. Good. Come up again. Come up to sit. And that was it. Thank you so much for today. I hope you enjoyed this workout. This was a lot on the back side, but sometimes you gotta give that a little love too. Okay, see you next time. Bye.